When you know what your gifts are, you don't feel inferior or insecure because of what your gifts aren't.
That's right.
Because if you fail at something, instead of getting discouraged, like, I'm a failure, no, that's just not my. I'll give you an example. I was a youth pastor for years, and we had no money, so I thought, I got to learn to lead worship. Now, fortunately, this is back in the days. If you're old, it was back in the days. Remember the days where if you had a guitar and learned 3 chords, you could lead worship? You could actually lead worship. So I bought a guitar, I learned 3 chords, and then I learned like 3 worship songs. And it was like 4 months later, and this church said, hey, Ray, you lead worship, right? And I'm like, I think so. And they were like, why don't you lead worship on Sunday night? Give it a shot. And I was like, all right. So now it's low risk because it's a Sunday night service and nobody comes. So I get up there and I have my guitar. I'm all excited. It's like the first time I ever led worship. And I get my guitar out. And we had this thing called an overhead projector. High school students, you will have no idea what an overhead well, watch this. How many of you know what an overhead projector is? Okay, if your hand just went up, you're old. And they were these things that projected stuff, and they had these transparencies, and they would throw them, slide them off. They kept going like this. So I'm up front. First ever worship song I ever lead, Sunday night service, and I'm leading this song. I'm leading one song. They've put the wrong words to a different song up, and some lady has hopped up on the piano and is playing something that isn't this song. Halfway through the song, the thing breaks down because everybody starts laughing. So I quit that song halfway through, and I go, you want to try another song? Everybody cheers. So I try another song. They put the wrong slides up there backwards, and the piano lady's playing something she wanted to play. And halfway through, that breaks down. I'll go, should we give it up? And they're like, no, one more song. So I start playing a third song. I'm at a blast. I'm singing and whatever the heck it was. But again, the wrong words are up on the screen, and the piano lady's off into Bach or something. And finally, I'm laughing so hard, and people are falling out of their chairs. They're laughing so hard. And I literally stopped in the middle of that and said, how about if we give this up? People went standing ovation crazy. Tape sales, that's another thing we used to have. Tape sales skyrocketed after that service because it was like a comedy album, okay? How discouraged do you think I was after that service? I wasn't discouraged at all. I went, good, there's one more thing I'm not gifted by God to do. I gave my guitar away that night, and I have never led worship again to the glory of God, okay? When you know, yeah, you're applauding because I'm not leading worship.